Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your speaker, Lawrence, and this is Hesi Talks. I would like to introduce our hosts for this afternoon, Miss Gialogo, Mr. Navio, Miss Sasumbra, and lastly, Mr. Cordero. The host will be interviewing our special guest for this afternoon is Mr. Danilo Perez.
Hello and welcome. Today, we have a pleasure of sitting down with Dan Perez, a talented comic artist known for their captivating storytelling and unique visual style. We'll be diving into their creative process, exploring the inspiration behind their work, and gaining insight into the world of comic artistry. Without further ado, let's start with our conversation with Dan Perez. So, sir, kamusta po kayo ngayong araw?
Fine. Okay.
So, what inspired you to become a comic artist?
It's a hobby.
Hobby lang po?
Yeah. And I think it's a hidden talent. So, exploring it. That's it.
Okay po.
Can you share your creative process from concept to finished comic? Can you share your creative process from concept to finished comic?
Where should I begin? Sa concept? It just comes by the idea. Then it comes by the idea, then having my pen and my paper, then lumalabas. Ganun. So, that's the process. So, being an artist, ganun ang lalabas. So, it comes from the idea, then the idea will come out naturally.
Are there specific themes or genres you enjoy exploring in your comics? Are there specific themes or genres you enjoy exploring in your comics? Meron po ba kayong genres na lagi niyo pong ginagamit habang gumagawa kayo ng comics? Or favorite genre niyo po?
Favorite?
Genre.
What do you think?
Like, ano po ba yung comics niyo po ba? Ano siya? Like, love story or mga
Style. I started with the horror. Yeah. Then, actually, ko yan eh. Illustrator first. I tried to become an illustrator. Then, somebody told me that I can also write. So habang as long as I was there at the art room, artworks, nakakita ko ng isang script. Then, kinumbert ko sa horror. So, from the love story, naging horror.
So, bale po, nung una, dinodrawing nyo lang po siya, then dun nyo pa po in-apply yung paggawa ng mga stories?
Yes.
So, ask ko po, kailan pa nag-start yung pagdadraw mo ng comics? Ano, nasabi niyo po kasi it's a hobby. So, when po siya nag-start?
Start yun, siguro mga 7 years old ako. 7 years old, I draw on the sun. Nagdodrawing ako sa lupa. Continuous yan na draw. Pero nang lumaki ko, hindi ko naman akalain na mapapunta ako sa comics eh. It's just by the work. Katabi siya ng graphic arts nun. So, pumasyal ako, nakita ko yung artworks, sabi ko dito pala ako mapupunta. So, sinubukan ko magawa. Then, doon, nagsimula tuloy-tuloy.
What tools and software do you prefer for digital comic creation?
Wala akong masyadong alam sa digital eh. So, more on pen and brush ako dati eh. So, yung digital works ngayon, wala na ako doon sa linya na yan eh. I started with a pen and brush. Yung mga, pero yung digital, hindi ko masyado.
Do you have any favorite comic artists or specific works that influence your style?
Sa artist, being an artist, si Carlo Caparas inspired me more. Tapos meron akong mga ginawa. Yun nga, kay Carlo Caparas kasi more on action and horror eh. So parang siya naging inspirasyon, ganun. Tapos yung life story ni Carlo Caparas, nag-inspired sa akin kasi nagsimula siya taga-Bura lang. Taga-Bura-Bura doon sa comics. Tapos hanggang sa maging kwan daw siya, maging illustrator according to the artist na nandun. So, siya nag-inspired. Meron ng mga gawa siya sa comics na mas gusto kong binabasa sa akin.
How do you handle feedback and criticism on your comics po?
Criticism, siyempre minsan, alam mong may talent ka, pag kinriticize, andun yung hurts. Pero, constructive criticism ang naging effect. Sa halip na magalit ka, mawalan ka ng gana, lalong in-inspired na pagpursigihin mo yung gawa mo. So, dinevelop mo ng dinevelop. So, yung feedback dun sa mga gawa mo, hanggang gumanda yung feedback.
So yun po yung naging driving force nyo to improve po yung artwork nyo.
Yup.
So, are there particular challenges you face as a comic artist and how do you overcome them?
Yung ma-rejectan ka ng pinapas mo sa editor, pag na-reject, pero mas lalo mong ginagalingan. So, walang naging hindrance sa akin. Parang ganun. Habang may nakikita ka challenge, lalo mong gagalingan.
So, meron po kami ditong mga piece ng work mo. So, aas lang po namin yung story behind this. So, kailan po ba ito kailan mo po ito na-draw and ano po yung inspiration nyo dito? So, ito po ba yung mga example ng mga comics nyo po na ginagawa before?
I think this is 1991.
So, meron po bang story po yan?
Actually, hindi pa naipasa to nung ginagawa ko eh. The story behind this is titled Boy Inferno.
So, ang title po ito is Boy what? Ayan.
Boy Inferno. Hindi na ipasa to dati, but the title is Boy Inferno. I see this one. Yeah. Kung siya, the rape victim. But instead of bringing his child into a good life, parang dinevelop niya maging hoodlum. So that is
So, yun po. So, meron
the story behind. Sa halip na tapos yung bata ginamit niya para paghihigantihan yung rape sa kanya, yung mga kastangan sa kanya. That's it.
So, napakaganda ng mga artwork ni Sir.
Boy.
So, meron pa po kami isang piece po dito. Gusto po namin malaman kung sino po siya at kailan din po siya parang, ito po ay type ng parang naman siya, paint.
This is watercolor.
Ang
medium na ginamit. This is my wife.
His wife, guys. Drawing niya yung wife niya.
Binigay ko sa kanya nung nanliligaw pa ako.
Yun, Pero beside po sa pag-draw ng into comics, ano pong mga types ng ginagamit niyo po? Like pencil, brush, ano po bang, yun lang po ba yung ginagamit niyo po? Or other types po
Like
ng
pen.
materials?
Mostly pencil, then pen brush. Later on, napunta ako, nag-con ako sa watercolor. Doon, nag-start ako ng mag-watercolor. In-explore yung watercolor.
Out of lahat ng mga naging work nyo po, alin po yung pinaka naging paborito nyo po? And alin po yung pinaka naging challenging po sa inyo na gawin?
Siguro ito. Kasi mahirap to eh. Mahirap manligaw nun.
Sinagot ka po ba after nyan?
Ayan, may pruweba naman. Ayan.
Wife na, may asawa na nga.
Naging asawa ko. So siya, pinaka-challenging yan.
As our conversation with Sir Danilo Perez comes to a close, we want to express our gratitude for sharing valuable insights into the fascinating world of comic artistry. We've gained a deeper understanding of their creative process, inspirations, and the unique challenges faced in the realm of comics. A special thanks to Sir Danilo Perez for taking the time to join us today. To our audience, stay tuned for more engaging interviews and explorations of diverse talents. Until next time, this is Anthony Cordero signing off.
So, thank you very much guys and Sir Danilo for accepting our invitation on our program called Ceci Talks. So, once again, we're the Ceci Talks team. Thank you and goodbye.